Alright, well, that's going on. But looks like there's something in slime right now. Hello. Hello, everyone. Don't forget Twitch. Toxic Riptide. Hey, Kramer's here, too. Time to shiny hunt? I never understood that. Never understood shinies. Alright. We got the version 1.3.10 update. Quick travel to Yuki. Cool. Charm names added. We get some snow. Starting on the 12th. Oh, alright. Which will be the next real update, probably. Charms will have different names corresponding to their charm effect. Alright then, cool. I already have a complete dex. Oh, jeez. One of those people. Alright, so we don't get snow until Sunday, essentially, is what that is. What's this official movie release campaign? We're holding a campaign to commemorate the release of that time. Official song in the movie. Bonus items will be added to the Flashback Bazaar. Oh my god, guys, did you know? Did you know that these were in the shop already? Holy shit. What's this one? Official movie release bazaar ticket. Official movie release bazaar tickets can be obtained by clearing the Scarlet Bond special quest. Well, that's new. Okay, hold on. Is that the quest that's going on now, though? I don't know. Coltrane, you have 5,300 crystals and 88 Benny and 84 Violet, but no Toa. Should you summon more for her? Do you already have Earth Hakuro? Because if you do, then you don't really need Toa. She's nice, but she's not, essential. Oh no, there's a special quest. 387 days. Jesus. Official movie. So wait, what's that banner? No, you don't actually. That's unfortunate. So wait, hold on. Hakuro is your most wanted unit and you've never pulled him. That is pretty unfortunate. How far into pity are you on the Benny Toa banner? I guess would be my next question. I'm just here while buying some McDonald's for Dad. 110 pity on Toa. Oh, you're not very close. Okay, not very close at all to pity for her. They're really the only two orange converters, so. Going to shop for the cereal thingy. Flashback. An item required to participate in the official movie quest. How much does it cost? 500,000. Fuck me. What? What? 500,000? Oh my gentle Jesus. It took me forever to get 240. I really can't play this quest without that? Oh my god. Oh no, there's currency up here. What are the missions? An item that can be exchanged for certain characters and items at the dedicated bazaar. Hold on. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a second. Space Rimuru, Water Rimuru, Dark Rimuru, Maid Rimuru, Light Rimuru, Benimaru, Veldora, Shuna, Shion. Oh. Soe, Hakuro, Gobta, Ranga, Diablo 1 and Diablo 2, and Win Diablo. Beretta Trainee, Wind Trainee, Wind Millum, Earth Millum, Dark Millum, Fire Millum. I mean, 35 shards, 5 platinum hammer. Who the fuck would? Oh my, who would buy that? Honestly. Okay, so you need to farm up 500,000 flashback crystals to get this thing, this ticket, which will then allow you to play the mission, which will give you that ticket, which will then let you exchange that for any of those units in there once. I mean, I mean, dude, Light Shion's in here. Light Shion and Light Rimuru. It's probably. I mean, when Diablo is good, you need his team. He gives himself crit and attack buff. Trainee, I wouldn't really pick her up. There's other people that can do her orb conversion, and her wind buff is cool, but yeah. I wouldn't prioritize Trainee over like Shion. Dark Diablo 2.0 also, it's like he can work on the new Dark team. He can. But he's got his own personal alt buff, which Millum's already giving everybody. It's 10% more, but it's like, is it really worth sacrificing that 10% for maybe Dark Valentine for 60% to everybody? I don't really think so. I'm gonna pick Light Shion. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Light Shion as well, and then I'm probably gonna dupe her, because this will take her to 96, and then I'll just use 5 shards and get her to 100. Hey Joker, what team do you use for Tower of Isis? I find needing to run with a healer and the team screws me over at times. It's gonna sound really whaley, but I don't. Unless you're trying to do challenges, of which I just use the light team. I just use whatever I need to use against that specific fight. But if you're going for specific, like the challenge runs, and you need to have like 5 of those things maxed out, I generally use a light physical team. Although I might switch it up and do the dark magic team instead. Can just do the 50% challenge. Well, yeah, because if you do anything more than that, it's like you can't actually do the challenge. Like 50% I think is the max of what you can physically do. Otherwise you just can't pick people. Because the last 2 options are your typing and your like physical or magic. I run a healer on every team in the 5th spot. I also run a healer. Whether it be like Valentine, I'm also eating, so sorry. I got some spicy teriyaki. Valentine, sometimes I use Ramaris if I really need a big bulky heal. Trainee is on the Earth teams, that's easy. Wait, check how long the quest shop things last. It's here for like 300 something days. It's here for like a year. More than a year. Yeah, 387 days. I mean, you got time. You got plenty of time to farm that up. Plenty of metas are gonna come out in 387 fucking days. Okay. I know the Game Awards are going on right now. That's cool. Is that Kojima? No. Oh, it is Kojima. Interesting. Wait, they're making another one? Did anyone ever play Death Stranding, the first one? I have no idea what the fuck that game's about. Oh, hey, Gotcha Death. Did you play Death Stranding? I don't know anybody that has played Death Stranding. At all. I know it's got Norman Reedus in it. And I know, the only reason I know him is because of Boondock Saints. I'm like, yeah, I know he's in Walking Dead, but I didn't actually watch The Walking Dead. They also don't have subtitles for him. Oh, there we go. He's got a translator. Never mind. Because Walking Dead sucks. I'm not a big fan of zombies. Like, I'm not scared of them. I just find it boring. What about vampires? Eh. Wasn't that game just a hiking with boxes simulator? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what it's about. Ascendant Suit is Halo, Bioshock. What else did he say? I mean, Halo is pretty sad in the water right now. You posted some screenshots on Discord. Yes, we've already gone over that. I need to make a video on it, but, you know, we'll do that after the stream. Not limit. Oh. Okay. Looking very Destiny-ish. Immortals of Avium? Looks very Destiny-ish. Hi, dude. So today's a Joker stay and breezy just chatting session. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything to do. I've got a 3-day weekend. I've got 11 days off coming up for the holidays. I don't work from the 23rd until the 2nd of January, and I have no idea what to do with my fucking time. Ugh. Would you 1v1,000 a zombie army? Well, no, because I would die. And I don't really feel like dying. If I was Goku, then yeah, I'd 1v1,000 a zombie army. Take a trip? Yeah, but like, everything's so expensive right now because it's holidays. Like, I looked up tickets to go down to LA to go see one of my friends. Just, I didn't even told him about it. I just looked it up, and it's like $500 round trip. And I was like, I don't have $500 right now that I just can blow for funsies. Oh, that's 2 awards they won. Because I know Christopher Judge won his Best Performance Award. I saw that. Let's see. Watch all of Pokemon. Henshin, mind if you suggest a game? I mean, sure, why not? There's no guarantee that I will play it, though. Just please don't be offended. To stop playing Slime for a week, easy 500. I'm pretty sure I have to stop playing Slime for a little more than a week. Oh, was Christopher Judge on Stargate? I've never watched Stargate. I like Star Wars. I'm okay with Star Trek. I don't really know much of the lore. I just watch the newer Star Trek movies. Oh, you're on YouTube today. Yeah, I know. I've seen the news for Slime, so I'll cover that after we're done streaming, whenever that is. I have nothing to do tomorrow. $500 for a flight to LA, no way, what a waste. I can go to Pity on a Slime, but see, yeah, Gotcha knows what I like. I can go to Pity on a Banner, and that's like a week's worth of content instead of just spending my time cramped on a tube, flying with idiots and screaming children. Sell your kidney? Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really want to do that. He was on. He was someone on SG1 with MacGyver. Sure. He's got a really deep, sweet voice. I'll tell you that much. And I think he does Kratos really well. Of the clips that I've watched him, because I haven't played God of War since like PlayStation 2. His main line in Stargate is "Indeed." Yeah, okay, fair enough. Go first class? Yeah, that's even worse. Because then it's not a $500 ticket, it's like a $900 ticket to go sit in the same tube, just a little closer up front. Ooh, fancy. Denji got a couple 100,000 for kidney. That's a couple 100,000 yen, which is like $4,000. No crying babies. But you all get pissy when you get shafted. I mean, I'm gonna get pissy regardless. Man, Tekken. Game I have not played since I was a child. 900? I don't think it's that cheap, Joker. Alright, hold on. Let's find out. Alaska Airlines. Book a flight from Seattle to LAX. Let's see. I would be probably like here, 27th to 29th, maybe. I don't know. One adult, round trip, fine flights. Let's see how much it'll cost me. Non-stop, because I ain't doing no layover bullshit. First class. Oh, look at that. $1,099, guys. Holy shit. At 7 a.m. Only 2 of them left. $500, 500, another 1,000, 1,100. So okay, let's choose. What time is this? This is a 7:55. No, I'd like to go in the morning. So okay, we got 1,100 there. But ooh, we can fly back for cheap on Thursday. Only another $1,100 at 10 a.m. Yeah, look at that. Best art direction, probably Ragnarok. Oh, Elden Ring. Gotcha. When's the last time you played Elden Ring? Ooh, 2,197.99. Yeah, let's go to LA, guys. Fuck that, Jesus. Yes, I want to remove these fucking flights. Jesus Christ. No, we're not doing that. I was gonna play it yesterday. My PS5 controller broke. Is it because you were continually slamming it against the wall while you were playing Elden Ring last time? No Man's Sky. What a fucking turnaround game. You gotta fly Spirit? Yeah. And I'll get like half of my ass in a seat, because that's how big their chairs are. First person open world survival game. So like Ark. Old time Ark. Maybe not. Shouldn't we have gotten the third banner today? No, because they have a content we already knew at the beginning of the month that Tempered Edge EX 3, 4, and 5 were coming on Sunday night. So, we're going to have a content preview on Saturday, and they're going to drop the third banner and Tempered Edge on Sunday night. That was pretty much predetermined. There's something right now. It's called Movie Bazaar Ticket. How do you do? You have to grind up the current event, get 500,000 flashback crystals, and then you can buy it. And then you can do the quest that it unlocks, and then you can go buy a random unit out of the shop. Which, you know, there is a decent selection of units in there. It'd be cool if they put, like, the new Benny or the new Violet in there, but... Because 500,000 flashback crystals is... it's pretty expensive. No Space Millum. Well, no. I mean, they gotta... They can't do too many things there. Can you imagine they put the hero in there? I mean, that'd be great for people, but they're not gonna. You're welcome. Try one way if you're flexible on the return, and try Southwest. I don't remember the last time I flew Southwest. I generally only fly Alaska because it's good value versus quality of flight experience, I guess is how I would put that. Get light Reamer and shard up Xion. No, I'm just gonna get Xion and then shard Xion. That way she's 100. Oh my god, guys. A Series S, that's what everyone wants, right? Everybody wants a Series S. That's what's flying off the shelves. Game Pass. Never played Sea of Thieves. Not a fan of racing games unless it's Burnout, because it's not actually about racing most of the time. Atomic Heart. I was watching some people play Microsoft Flight Simulator the other day. They were acting like they were really at an airport, like having real jargon with, you know, air traffic control. Blew my mind. They also had like an entire fucking setup, like they were in a cockpit. Like he was sitting in a cockpit in his house. It was crazy. I didn't know people did that. What's up, bro? Just quickly popped in to say congrats on channel growth. It's awesome seeing how busy it is now. Next year, hopefully, it is good. You still play Dokkan? I do still play Dokkan. The iPad's charging back there. It's just kind of on and off, though. I'm not, like, logging in every day. Put it that way. But thanks for stopping by, man. I mean, yeah, channel growth is good. We're over 5K, and it's been just over a year now. And when I started it, I thought we were going to be at 1K at this time. So, definitely broke expectations. They take those games so serious. Did you get Trunks and Vegeta? I did. I got them the last free multi of the discounts. So now I'm just saving for whatever comes next this month, which a lot of people are assuming it's Beast Gohan, so I'll just save up for Beast. I have like 300 stones or something. I used to live in Portland and Vancouver, so I'd always been coming back to LA back and forth, and true, yes, Alaska's better than Southwest, but quality over quantity. Yeah. Blue, where are you? Blue, the commercial was for you. I've never smoked. Never done cigarettes. Never done weed. I guess I've smoked hookah once at Warped Tour back in like 2010. I don't think that counts though. There's a selector for SSRs, and the serial code bazaar requires a type of exchange. Yep. You gotta grind up flashback currency, then play the quest that it unlocks, and then you can choose one of them. Hello? You have nice eyes? You can't even see my eyes. I'm Asian. They're squinty. You can't see my eyes from here. Thank you. Definitely made a successful channel. A nice pull with the Vegeta and Trunks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I was pretty happy about that. I rainbowed Super Saiyan Goku for Goku, Limit Breaker, before I got my first copy of Vegeta. Actually, I got my first copy of Vegeta with my last copy of Goku. So, yeah. Who? I don't. I don't know who these people are. You missed the Dokkan stream? I mean, I haven't even started Dokkan. I haven't even played anything, right? I just looked up what was going on in Slime, and then we started this because I want to eat, which I'm not actually doing. Try being Asian with a lazy eye. Some people think my lazy eye is closed all the time. Okay, that's pretty bad. That sucks. I'm sorry. Might be might be a hot take, but I hate indie games. I hate indie games so much. And I don't really have like a rational reason as to why. I just don't want to play them. They don't look interesting. I don't want to play a side scroller. I don't want to look at some stop motion kind of cartoony shit like this. I just don't want to play it, and I definitely don't want to spend money for it either. I don't know. Just being mean to people. Like, good for you for making your own game, right? Because I could never do such a thing. I don't have that kind of creative talent. But I don't. I'm not gonna play it. The stream gets copyrighted probably. Hmm. Was it French? I think that's a French accent. Is it worth to shard Earth Millum 84 to 92 to get the protection traits? Gazo and Dark Millum are done. Nah. Well, she's already 84. You're only missing a little bit, right? I wouldn't worry too much about that, especially since she's such an old unit. She's in the general pool forever. I wouldn't waste shards on her. I would use shards on actual worthwhile units that you want to put dupes into for their power, not for protection trait. Because at this point, if you most teams can run 6 hands of something, right? And then you don't it like I guess it's cool that you can start with half a gauge, but you're only missing like what 4 points. I think you're fine leaving it. You go 12 shards. Should you get Millum to 96 or Violet to 92? Which Millum? Yeah, Coltrane. Which Millum are we talking about? Like Anniversary Millum, Fire Millum, Wind Millum, New Millum. She's 88. I'd hold off and save. My general kind of rule with shards is that I use them on units that are not going to come back for a while, that I need power now. So, you already have dupes in both the units. They already have some of their trait going. And you're not a big time whale, I'm assuming. So, shards are going to be hard to come by. I would not use them on units you have dupes into already. I would use it for like a unit for a new meta down the line that you're like, I pulled her super early, and I don't want to go back in the banner and waste my luck. Like, I got her first multi, but she's good enough that I want dupes. That'd be a unit I would use shards on. I'd still save. I'd still save. Yeah, I'd save. Because God knows next banner on Sunday, you're gonna pull him first multi, and you're gonna be like, well, I guess I can just save my crystals, and then if she has a good trait, you just shard her up a little bit. Shard up the new protector? Nah. Not if you don't have to. Her trait is if you're over 75% HP, you get an attack buff. So it's good for the beginning of the match, not the end of the match, unless you literally take no damage. Kind of difficult. So light armors, yeah, essentially. Which protectors should you shard up? The ones you use the most. Not the bad ones, just for, having higher units. That was attractive. Someone proposed a drinking game. Every time they say world premiere, you have to take a shot. Or a sip. And pretty sure I'd be dead. Good to put Ramos under new protector for double attack buff trait. You can, but again, remember that once you're under 75% HP, you don't get that trait anymore. So if your units are kind of weak and you expect to take a lot of damage, relying on her just for her trait will not be as effective as putting a unit that consistently buffs your meta unit's attack, like an Ifrit or a Hakuro or Fire Rimuru. Because it's going to run out. Someone is invariably going to be lower than 75% HP, and then you're gaining nothing from them, except a little bit of stats. This looks like WoW. This looks like WoW. Diablo. Cartoony Diablo. Wayfinder. You think that new character selection thing in Slime uses the character or like a shard of that character so you would need them already? It looks like you can just get them. So if you don't have them, it would be your first time acquiring them. And if you have them, then it's just a shard for them. So it's the best way possible. Joker, I have Toa in 60 and no Benny. Should you go for Benny or Violet? If you need a good fire DPS, I would probably go for Violet. Her buffs allow her to be used on pretty much any team because they're personal buffs and they're fairly cheap. Benimaru is more support that happens to be single target. He's orb changing and he's got that orange buff and instant damage. Like, it's cool, but there's a bunch of orb changers. Hero already burns, right? If you have Toa, then you can give away orbs to Violet. So I'd probably go for Violet. That's an outfit. And a haircut. Oh, can you say the F word on live TV? Save me up for another movie banner pull since I don't have any of the new units. Damn, Shadow. That's unlucky. Oh, can you? I don't know. Gotta turn her up because I can't hear her. Alright, I realized that this has been muted the entire time.
And it really is very moving. I think it's kind of the future where virtual concerts should go. Genova, you've always built games about connecting people.
Do you want the sound on or off, guys? You just want me reacting to it? I really don't mind.
This is very special. Tell us, why did you want to do this?
Yeah, I mean, historically, we always want to push the boundary of how a game can make you feel. And with our game journey, we connect two people. But with Sky and now the upcoming concert, we want to try to connect thousands of people together emotionally. And this is just something that I've never experienced. And to
sound
be honest,
off is kind of funny.
I just played it with 4,000 people this week, and I don't know what to say. But so
we can do sound off. We won't get copyright claimed.
And hopefully that will help to explain.
Amazing. Let's check it out. Thanks, guys.
Will your vid get flagged? Maybe.
From
depending on the music.
Flower Journey to Sky. That game company continues to push the boundary of video games' emotional potential. Can video game create a genuine human connection and bring players across the world closer, like a concert? In a real-life concert,
we're gonna mute it. There's some music in
the
here.
Collective
What am I watching? The Game Awards, because I'm still eating, because I'm a terribly slow eater. I'm almost done. Game Boy, how you doing today? You love Sky? Sure. Recovering from the flu at the moment. Oh man, I'm sorry. Hope you get better sooner. Sooner than later. A lot of people are sick right now. I'm just kind of chilling. I didn't know what to do today, and I was going to sit here in silence anyway, so figured I might as well stream, and then I can sit here in silence with all of you. Even though it's not very silent, at least I'm doing something, right? Okay. Flew back from Canada on Monday, got sick the same day. Because you were stuck in a tube with stupid people and screaming kids. Boom, we're back to traveling. Intern Coon late again? No, there's no content pre. Well, I mean, there was news here, but the banner's not going to drop till Sunday. The day the update happens is always fluid. It just happened to be Thursday for a long time. But we knew going into this month that the 12th was going to be an update day. So, the closer we got to it, people were like, where's the preview? Where's the preview? It's like, bro, it's not coming until Saturday. I might leave and go watch the new Doom Patrol episodes. Thanks for the advice, Joker, for stream a cot, and I'll sure be back. Cool, man. Go have fun watching Doom Patrol. Never heard of it, but have fun. I'll be here. LOL, yeah, I was up at 3 a.m. because my flight was at 8. I didn't get much sleep, so I think my body was more prone. You just need to live with not a lot of sleep, and then your body will get used to it. Who are you? Who inspires people? Consider me inspired. Look at that dog tag. Facebook Gaming. Didn't they shut down Facebook Gaming? What the fuck's happening here? We're sacrificing the virgin to the devil. Oh, it's Diablo. I saw your Violet summons when I watched the stream later on YouTube. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about my shafting. That happens every month, every week. What do you recommend for first Octogram? Dark Valentine. Halsey? Oh yeah, I definitely can't play this then. Aside from Milim, are any Octogram unit worth it? Yeah. Dark Valentine. I'm hoping for a nice Christmas banner. Have we ever had one? I don't think Butler Valdora and the Maid stuff counts, but that's the closest, right? I mean, yeah, that was the Christmas themed banners that we got for last December for the Wind 1.0 meta. But since we're in the middle of a movie celebration, I don't really know if we're going to get Christmas themed units. Unless they make this random third unit a Christmas unit. I don't know why they would, but yeah, whatever. You're very welcome. There's only a few songs of Halsey that I really like. How do you get the 5-star from the code shop? Is it with the 5-star rate up ticket? No, it is with the flashback crystal new item that costs 500,000 currency. Then you got to go play the new stage that you need that ticket for, and then you get from that stage the ticket to go select one of those units. I should just probably make that video, huh? All right, fuck this. Fuck the Game Awards. All right, let's go make this video. All right. Let me put my dishes away first. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Do I even need this? Am I not playing music? No, fuck this. I don't want to wear these. My ears stick out really far, okay? So sometimes when I compress them with headsets and, headphones, they start to hurt after a bit. My poor little earsies. How much boost do I have? Like 297 or something. That extra 40% from that slime reamer was really nice. Okay, so alright, flashback, and then we go into the serial code shop, and sorry. So let's take a look. Let's take another look at these units. Space Rimuru, not worth it for that grind. Water Rimuru, Dark Rimuru, Maid Rimuru, all not worth it for that grind. Light Rimuru is pretty worth it. He's got a good trait. He's a good support for the Shion. But if you don't have the Shion, she's probably one of the best units to pick out from here. Fire Benny, no. Earth Benny, no. Both of the Veldoras, no. Light Shunan, no. Dark Xion, no. Soe, no. Earth Soe, no. Wind Hakuro, no. Gobta, no. Ranga, no. Diablo, no. Diablo 2.0, maybe, just because he's not featured a lot. Wind Diablo, yes. Beretta, no. Trainee, no. Wind Trainee, like kinda. Like, kinda not really. Also, why is my camera not pointing at me? No. Alright. Wind Millum, no. Earth Millum, no. Dark Millum, no. Fire Millum, no. Okay, so really, there's only really 5 units that I would consider worth it. Light Rimuru, Light Xion, Diablo 2, Wind Diablo, and Wind Training is a very, very, very far 5th. And then the Slime Rimuru, which I already have, so. 35 4-star shards, 5 platinum hammers. I mean, I guess if you have literally every one of these units 100, and you're just full of shards for other people, then I guess you could probably get the 5 platinum hammers. Because if you already have these units all maxed out, pretty much guaranteed you have all the 4-star units maxed out. So that's not worth it either. Okay, all right. Let's get all my shit together. Okay, Solid Quest 12.9 update, which happened. Actually, no, it did not happen because I haven't actually updated yet. But you can go in and manually do it, or it'll force you to do it on the 12th. Okay. And this was updated today. Oh, okay, so what was updated in here? Official movie quest. Oh, that's it. Is 33 still a question? Oh, no, that was it. Okay. Yeah, for some reason they put this, like, it was still questioned. Even though it was sandwiched between this and then Violet. So it was like 34, 35, 36, and everything else was a question mark. 37, wait, what? Illustration contest? Really? That's what they fucking think is worth it? Oh my god. Limited to Japan. Like, this is not worth putting in your 100 celebration campaign bullshit if most of your audience can't do it. One winner will be selected for both Japan and international regions. Winning design will be added to... all right, yeah, okay. You can... Not just the VAs now. We can draw our own food items. Ooh, totally worth it. Slime I am designer to draw illustration to be added in-app gallery. Okay. Alright, well, I would not consider that worth it. I would also not consider this worth their whole 100 campaign bullshit. Like, they're really, really, really reaching for these things. I thought these would be, like, actual content to bring hype to the game. And no, we get 10 food items. You get to draw some stuff. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, this is normal. Like, if you didn't release packs, then what the fuck are you doing? It's just, a lot of it is just kind of, blah. Like, it doesn't bring value. I don't care about this 10 food. 10 food gets you, even at these levels of food, they don't give you shit. Right? They don't give you shit for Bond. 10 of them? No. Takes like 200 of them. 200 of these. The high level ones to rank up a Bond when it's high. Not 10, 10, and 10. And then this, it's like, that's cool if you're an artist. I am not an artist, so I don't give a shit. And it doesn't actually give us anything immediate. It's not content. It's not something for the general player base to do. It's just, draw me some shit. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And we know one of these, a couple of these, are going to be Ranking Battle Cup, And the next Slime Diaries collab. It's not a collab, really. We know at least 2 of those. Of the remaining 12? Yeah, 12. Okay. The art for the hero quest is funny, is it? No. When's Valor ranking coming out? The last week of December, I think. Like, the last week of the meta. Oh, yeah. Why couldn't they use actual artwork for that and not his CG model, his in-game model? It looks pretty derpy. Okay, well, funny. Is it a good time to come back to Isekai, or should you wait? I mean, you can come back anytime and just play it casually. You don't have to wait for something specific to come in. You can just play a little bit, get your currency, dip out for a couple months. I don't know. I would always have people play the game. And if they don't like it, they don't like it. And if you want to drop it for a month, then drop it for a month. And just play. That way you can at least start getting some currency. Because, 50% of the joy of gacha games is summoning. And 90% of the pain of gacha games is summoning. So, the anniversary came and went, so you already missed that. Well, technically the anniversary came and went. Alright. Okay. Are we ready to... Well, see, now the camera's, like, pointing at my chest. Yeah, it's still a little wonky. Okay. I wonder if I should just zoom in. Be like, where's the... Hold on. Xantox, no third banner. No, the third banner... Oh my god. Okay, we're going to address this in this video. I'm so tired of people like, where's the third banner? Prism overall, hello. How are you? Where's my camera hub thing? We're going to zoom in real far into my face so you can see my eyeballs. Zoom! Not that far. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. See, now I got to turn even more this way. I think it's tilted a little bit. It kind of looks tilted. Might just be because I'm slouching. I don't know, the eyeballs. Now you can see my eyes. Joker go into the event, it looks even better. Oh, poor hero. His sword's clipping through his shirt. His wrist is like, ugh. Like I can't break my wrist trying to do that angle. Oh man, okay, alright. Let's get into recording serious mode. Even though we're streaming, so. Say hello to YouTube, everybody, which you're technically on YouTube. Well, people on Twitch are not on YouTube, but, you get the idea. So I followed you while you were offline, like the content. You can just call me Prism. Okay, sounds good, Prism. Alright, where's this? Now I gotta do this. Alright, so I'm gonna have to not look at chat for a while. Let's get into happy mode, guys. You gotta pep yourself up. Because I'm not always ready to record, and I'm not always happy. You gotta prep yourself. Prep my mind, prep my smile, even though I don't really smile that much. Okay. Alright, we're good. We good. Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And first and foremost, no, there is no content preview for a banner tonight. Why is that? Because we know that it's not coming today, and it's not coming tomorrow either. It's going to come on Saturday night, because if we go all the way down here into our Tempered Edge, we can see right here that new difficulties coming EX3 through 5, starting 2 a.m. UTC Monday, which will be 6 p.m. Sunday night for me. we will get EX3 through 5. So we knew this came out at the beginning of the meta, right? We knew that the third week was going to get pushed a little bit. So everyone who thought tonight was going to be a banner, who thought tomorrow was going to be, or yesterday was going to be a preview, no. This is why there's no banner tonight, and this is why there will be no banner until Sunday, because this is in the news and people didn't read. So, content preview Saturday night, banner drop on Sunday alongside EX3. And there's some stuff in the news which even more confirms this. So let's go check out what is in the news. So we have the Salad Quest, that's fine. We have the 12.9 update notice. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Where'd that go? There was something earlier here. Hold on. There was news about whatever happened. Okay, well, it was here. But it says on the 12th we're going to get a new kind of snowy area for the town of Tempest, which I thought we already had. Oh, no, it's the ground, right? We have the snowy outside weather effect right now. But on the 12th, we'll be able to get some snow on the ground eventually when it loads. So we go townscape and scenery. So we have Great Forest Winter. But now on the 12th, they're going to have like the actual like roads and stuff will be covered in snow as well. So I mean, yay. But it comes out on the 12th or the 11th for people. So that is just another indication that the next content preview is not going to come until Saturday night. But there is something interesting in here. We have this official movie release campaign. So they're holding a campaign to commemorate the release of the movie, the official theme song. Bonus items will be added to the Flashback Bazaar. Yes, we already knew this was happening, right? The 4-star Fire Rimuru, 4-star higher guarantee tickets, and more. So we knew this was here. I did my showcase for him like yesterday, right? We knew these tickets are here. I wouldn't waste your time on that. We knew this ticket was there, right? Also, it's probably even worse than that. But they have added something new. They have added this replica bonus card volume 1. So, official movie release bazaar ticket, which you can only get by clearing the special quest. So, if you go into your event, it'll say new. And eventually, when it decides to load, limited time mission. No, it's actually an event. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. For 387 days, you could play the Scarlet Bond special quest, and it gives you an official movie release bazaar ticket, which you can exchange for a number of items, which we will talk about shortly. But in order to attempt this stage, it costs that replica card that you can see up here, right? I don't have that, so it's not going to let me do such things. So, how do you get that replica card? It's going to take a hot minute. Because we go into the Flashback Crystal Bazaar, it takes 500,000 flashback crystals, right? The book that you can get, that you use to get the Fire Slime Rimuru, is literally half of that. Almost half of that. Almost. It's even less than half, actually. So, if you thought that grinding for that Fire Slime Rimuru took a while, you'll be doing double time for this card. But once you get this card for the low cost of 500,000, you can then, buy it, and then you can go, beat that quest, which is going to be super easy, and then you get that ticket. And then you can take said ticket into the serial code bonus bazaar, and they have added many, many more things in here. They've added platinum hammers, 5 of them, 35 4-star shards, or a number, a good number of actual units. So, grind 500,000 flashback crystals, buy the card, play the event, get the ticket that you can then exchange for all of these units. Only once. But you can get, units you don't have before, like Light Rimuru, like Light Shion, 2.0 Diablo, Wind Trainee. And those are the only units that I would recommend you ever get out of this shop, because everyone else is general pool or not that good. So, Space Rimuru, all these Rimurus minus Light Rimuru. No. Light Rimuru is good for his trait, is good for support for Shion. But if you don't have Shion, then I would get Shion over Rimuru. Unless you really love Rimuru and you don't like Shion. However you play your game, right? But he's worth it. She is worth it. He is kind of worth it if you're missing a solid single target DPS on the Dark team. He can fit the bill. He is not better than Millum. Let's put that out there right now. He's not better than Anniversary Millum, but he can be a solid replacement. And then there's Wind Diablo, who is a fairly good unit on his own team. He does need, you know, a lot of the other pieces to really bring out his true potential, but he is a single target. He's got an attack buff that lasts for 3 turns. He's got crit and defense down on his second skill, so he can run fine like by himself if he has to. He can do other things. You can just boost him up with other people. And then Wind Trainee is one of those people that would boost Diablo. She's another special converter for blues, so 1 green and 1 orange to 2 blues. And she has the 25% wind attack buff and also the 30% secret skill gauge buff. That's instant. So those are the 5 units that I would recommend you buy. Everybody else is general pool. Everybody else is kind of not that good. I can hear cases for some of the units because of their niche value and usability on their specific team. But if you don't have Xion and you have Shizu, I would pick up Xion. That is my number 1 choice, and it is personally who I will be picking up with mine, so I can get her to 96, and then I can dupe her to 100. Next in line, because I like the light team, would be Rimuru. And then after that would probably be Diablo, and then Trainee, and then Diablo 2.0. So those, in my opinion, are the only 5 units that are worth it as far as this ticket, because of like how long it takes to grind, right? This quest is here for like over a year, so it's not like you have to rush right now. You can just keep doing your 10 parallel processes, slowly build up the currency, and then, you know, if you don't pull one of these units in the next whatever how many months it takes, then you can buy them, because you'll probably pull a lot of them, which is why I don't recommend buying anyone right here that's already in the general pool. That's just not a smart idea and not a good use of your currency and time, because 500,000 flashback crystals, 240,000 took a lot of potions. All right, I'm down like 300 potions right now. It's gonna take a bit. So don't waste your time and effort and potions on really old, really bad units. Use it on units that actually matter, who will give a benefit to your teams, which would be Nuker, 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 Support, Support. Everybody else, not worth it. So that's the only thing that is in today's update. So again, you must grind flashback crystals, 500,000 of them. You buy this card, you go to the event, you go play the event using that ticket. It's a one-time thing. And then by beating this quest, you get this ticket that you can then exchange for said units or hammers or whatever the fuck you want to do with your time, right? But that is what has been included in today's update. Small, but it at least, I mean, I guess it gives people something to work towards, right? I don't expect a lot of people to immediately have this ticket in selector tomorrow, because that would take a ridiculous amount of potions or crystals, depending on how you want to, you know, top up your stamina. But it is something to slowly work towards. So that's it. Again, no content preview tonight. We will get that Saturday night, and the the content and the 3rd monthly banner will drop on Sunday night. But that's it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this whole shop selector. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's kind of a nice addition for free to play, right? All it takes is time. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later. Alright, cool. That's done. Love the town joker, so organized. Oh yeah, my town is shit. People yell at me all the time for my town. Alright, let's edit that. Is it still going? No, it's not going. Okay, I don't care. I gotta turn the sound back on so I can hear my own voice, which I hate. If you're ever you have dreams and aspirations of starting a YouTube channel, the one thing you must do is get used to the sound of your own fucking voice. Because if you hate it now, you're not gonna like it in 3 months when you're making videos and you have to edit them. Alright, new project. No, I don't want to save that because it's already made. Let's do that. Boost that volume, boost that bass. because if okay. Match the video length, knock that volume down. You can't hear it, which is not worth it. Okay, easy video right there. Cool beanos. Now, do I push tomorrow's video and release it tomorrow morning, or do I just drop it now when I'm streaming? Because that'll take care of tomorrow's video then. But I already have tomorrow's video scheduled. What is tomorrow's actual video? I think it's that. It's the Violet quest, I think. Yeah, nothing important. Yeah. What do you think? Should I drop this video now or should I wait till tomorrow morning? I'll let you guys decide. Drop it now so you can just go watch the video, but I don't want to watch it. I just got done watching it here. I just got done speaking the video. I want to hear it again. I very, very rarely go back and watch my own videos. Like, not unless someone told me I fucked up somewhere, or some crazy amount of luck happened, and I want to relive that luck for that sweet, sweet dopamine hit. Drop it now so people stop asking. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. All right, let's export it. Let's see. New flashback shop ticket. That's what we'll just randomly title that. Now I gotta make a thumbnail. Fuck. The most hated part of my entire job as a YouTuber. Which is why I pay someone else to do it. This was my first time experiencing a Joker video before it comes out. I will never forget it. It's not very interesting, right? It's just me talking. It's no different than a stream, except I have a goal. And it's only going to be 8-something minutes unless I got something really big to talk about. Okay. I guess we can go take a shot of the quest. Actually, did Yuki data mine that? No. But yeah, now you can go watch the video to people who ask. Oh, you mean tell people about the video? Yeah. Stop bugging me. Stop asking when the banner comes out. Alright, yeah, well, I guess we can just take an easy screenshot of that. It doesn't really fucking matter. And then maybe I can take one of the images of Light Xion and put it in there somewhere. You're pretty good at making a video first try. That's because I do a very, very, very minimal amount of editing. Like, a lot of people throw in a whole bunch of memes and sound effects, and they have a whole bunch of cuts because they go off tangent and they come back. Nah, I leave all the tangents in. You want tangents? I got them for you. You want edits? Go somewhere else. I hate editing, alright? I record the video, I put it in my fucking Windows Movie Maker bullshit because it's free. And then I paste some Dokkan OST over it, and boom, the video is done. Minimal effort. Just like I like to live my life. Minimal effort. Just like my thumbnails that I make myself. Minimal effort. Look at that shit. Look how bad this fucking thumb is. Oh my god, it makes me sick. Alright, let's move on. Reminds me, I still have Vegas Movie Studio still installed on my PC. Alright, let's make some shitty thumbnail. Not sure if anyone has asked, but would you try Eminence and Shadow? I have it downloaded. I have it on my phone, and I have it on BlueStacks. It's just... like, auto mode games like that don't really entice me to play. Also, I don't like games that separate paid banners and free banners. I think that's a pretty scummy move. Like, you're gonna punish me for not buying, so I can't summon on this cool banner. You're gonna have me summon on the scrub banner. Like, I don't really enjoy that. I know there's only like one banner in the game right now that does that, but still, it's like that combined with the whole mostly AFK kind of style gameplay. It's just not what I want to do. Like, if I want to play a game, I want to play the game. Like, I want to sit here and interact with said game, which is why I like Slime, because it, you know, the orb RNG and, you know, the different units and strategies. Grand Cross is the same way. Dokkan is, yeah, there's a lot of thinking in Dokkan, which I should probably break out. I just don't like auto games. Because then I'm not actually doing it. I'm not actually playing a game. I'm just sitting here watching it play itself. Can't wait for paid and free banner on Slime. Nah, they won't do that. Alright, so that's there. Let's go find one of those Shion images. Actually, does the... No, I don't think the drive has the newer units. Let's find out, actually. And it's got Earth, Space. Did it go into... There's Light Leon. Hold on, it might. Is there Bride Shion in here? There's Christmas Shion. Trainee, Veldora. No, there's not. Sad, sad days indeed. Alright, well, we won't worry about that then. Let's go. Because the devs all quit to make SAO. Nick! I swear to God. Joker, if you want a bad thumbnail, look at my last comment. Here, wait, what? Last comment in chat? Alright, we gotta pull one of my altered Shion things. Alright, slime. Look at this. Okay, so I have this folder in here, and it's broken down by all the different units, right? And then inside of it, I've taken, well, maybe not Adelman, but Benimaru. I've taken, like, there's individual folders inside the folder of each of their units. I don't have everybody, but I have most people. And so if I need an image of Dark Benimaru, you know, then I've got images of Dark Benimaru from his alt. And then if I need Fire, then I've got Fire. And then I've got Fire 2.0, the new Benny. And then it's broken down by that. So it's probably the most organized I've ever been. So it's Rimuru. Yeah, there's definitely more Rimarus than that. But, like, if I need the Anniversary Rimuru, I got him. If I need Water Free to Play Rimuru, I got him. Let's go find Shion. Where's Shion? I need light. There she is. Cool beans. Yeah, my last chat. Drop it now so people stop asking about the new unit release. It's fun watching him make videos. I've seen it a few times. I'm confused. Just put the question mark on top of the quest and be done easy. Okay. I need Shion, but I need without the... Let's do this one. Download. Slam that over there. close this folder. Let's see, make that smaller. Like, oh, that's pretty bad. And that fork is cut off. I don't like that anymore. Go away. Sheon light. Yeah, none of them are really gonna work. Well, yeah, well, that can work. All right, hold on, let's do that one. Flip it. What is this shit? Oh, damn it. I mean, it's only gonna be like this big when it actually gets in there, so we have some room to play. Ding ding, bitches. Video's done rendering. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back. Let's start that upload. Slime videos today, flashback shop. Alright, so that can render. Alright, I cannot see chat right now, so I apologize. Okay. Fine, fine, whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine, as Dredd would say. Whatever, fuck it. Again, terrible thumbnail, but I don't want to bug my guy for it, because it's like, I don't know, it's like 4 in the morning for him or something in Germany. I don't know what time it is in Germany, but it's early. I think. Actually, no, it might be the opposite side, so it might be like midday. I don't fucking know. Slime. Also, going back to that comment, if all the developers left and went to SAO, they must be sleeping right now, because SAO is not really doing that great either. Which is sad, because I kind of wanted to make it like the other half of my channel, but the game is kind of not good. And it makes me sad. I had high hopes for VS, and instead we have received not a lot. Let's get that back. My beef for triggering you earlier about the third banner shit, by the way. I have a friend managing my account while I was in hospital. Oh, I'm not actually triggered by it. don't worry about it. It's just, you know, it's the life of a YouTuber, right? It's the life of always having people ask you the same question, and then not 10 seconds later, someone else asking the question because they were not here 10 seconds prior to hear you answer that question. So it's just the repeating of information consistently over and over and over. And I mean, you've had, you know, your nieces and nephews and kids nag you over and over and over again. It's kind of how it feels. Not that I'm calling you guys, you know, kids nagging nieces and nephews, but if you understand that kind of annoyance, it's kind of what it's like being a YouTuber, among other things. So, no, I'm not mad at you. Do I get annoyed when people ask me? Yeah, but I don't take it personally. If I was personal, I'd look you dead in the camera and say, "You stupid motherfucker, I hate you." But I didn't. So here we are. All right, let's load that up as I get done insulting everybody. All right. Oh, here, you want to see how this goes? How this happens? So here's my channel. 5,453 stupid people that want to listen to my voice. So we hit, let's see, let's go to content. So here we go. I've got 3 videos scheduled out right now, and I have a draft of 1, and then I have a draft all the way down here of beating EX3 Wind Tempered Edge with the Dark Team, then I haven't even started. So I have I'm scheduled out until the 11th at least. But now, so we've got this one loading up right now. So we go into details, and now I gotta go choose my thumbnail that I made in my folder of thumbnails. So that's loaded up. Add it to the Isekai Memories playlist. Do a title. What is my title? Something about grinding a long time. Something about stop asking about the third banner already. Oh yeah, so yeah, no third banner. I know. No third banner. Yeah, I know. But we got a sweet grind ahead of us. Most of my videos, most of my titles, most of my thumbnails, most of my YouTube career has been by the seat of my pants. Not a lot of thought goes into it. I play the game. I decide if I want to make a video on something, and then I do it. And then, you know, sometimes if it's going to be like a lot of RNG, I just sit here and record in silence and don't have face cam on, and then whatever the perfect run ends up being, then I'll just take that clip and then redo it. That way it's not like 2 hours long that I got to edit. It's, 8 minutes of the actual fight. And then I just put it into OBS and then voice over. Put my face cam on and be like, I'll talk through it, what happened, even though it happened like an hour before. Outside of that, I don't really think that much. I know it's very, all YouTubers have their own different way of doing things, and there's like script writing for channels and videos and a whole bunch of research that goes into it. If I'm about to research something, I do it like 2 minutes before I do it. It's just me being a procrastinator naturally. But also, like I said, I don't like editing, and I don't like being too fake, right? Because if you're editing a lot, that takes time. And if you're trying to force yourself to be happy and be excited, and how a lot of the bigger content creators are always like super hyped up, I can't do that. I can't be screaming at you guys for like 10 minutes long in a video. I can't do it. I don't have the energy. You don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear myself do it. So yeah, back on topic. I do things very quickly. Mainly because I don't want to do it anymore. And that sounds terrible. But it works, right? I mean, it's gotten me 5,400 something of you people to watch me at some point in my year-long career. Because most of those subs are pretty much dead subs now. Because I guarantee you, now I know for a fact that I don't have 5,000 people watch my videos. Because you see down here, 1,000, 780, 1,691, like that. Yeah, that's not 5,400 people, right? A lot of people have up and left this game, but they've stayed sub to me, thank God. Slime's kind of memories. Description. Today, there is no third banner. Holy crap. Alright, next. Do I want the video monetized? Yes, I do. If a video is over 8 minutes long, you have the option of adding ads inside of the video. If it is shorter than 8 minutes, then you will only get the beginning, like, unskippable ad, or sometimes it's skippable. And then you might get an ad at the very end. But you don't get a manually placed mid-roll ads, which is where most of the money comes from YouTube, besides sponsorships that I'm not nearly big enough for sponsorship. So, let's put one here. And since you can see the analytics and see that most people stop watching around like the 5-6 minute-ish mark, most people like to, front load their ads. So there's no point in putting a whole bunch of ads back here when most people aren't watching by then. So it's more effective for you to make money if you put ads up front. That way, you put all your information up front, or you tease people with info. That way they're forced to sit there and watch the ads, and then I make the money off of you. Or you have YouTube Prime and you don't have ads, or not YouTube Prime, but YouTube, whatever the subscription is, and then I get a cut of your subscription fee. Haha. Making money. Alright, so that's done. Do I have inappropriate language, adult content, violent, shocking content, harmful, disgraceful acts, recreational drugs, enabling dishonest behavior, hateful or derogatory content, firearms, sensitive events, or controversial issues in the title or the video? No. No, I don't. Well, I mean, there might be a few inappropriate language, but it's not like I'm just screaming it the entire video, right? So now I have to submit and safe for ads that, because, you know, people don't want to run ads with hate speech, right? Because they don't want to promote that kind of stuff. So it's like a double check. And then if it's found out you're wrong, then you've just broken YouTube rules, and then they can get you here. It's like, well, you hit the submit rating button, and you said it was fine, and it ended up not being fine, so we're going to demonetize your channel now. So sorry, not sorry. And then add an end screen, add subtitles, add cards. We're going to add an end screen with my logo and their video that probably most suits them. And then copyright, no issues. Ad suitability, no issues. And then we're going to go public with it, and it's going to go live now. And voila. That's a YouTube video, for me at least. That is the entire process. It took all of 15 minutes after recording, of which the recording was only like 9 minutes long. Voila. You've learned a little bit more about YouTube. Let's go. No, let's bring this back and let's look at chat again. All right. YouTube Premium. There we go. Yeah, there you go. See, I don't even know what the fuck it's called. What is my profession outside of YouTube? Where's my camera? Okay, so here we'll learn you a few things. We'll move the light, and then we'll point my camera this way until I can see it. So these computer screens right here. In fact, you know what? Here, hold on. These two computer screens right here, and then this laptop that's underneath it, or this Microsoft Surface. This is my workstation. I work for the government. I work for the state. And more specifically, I work for the DMV, the most hated thing in all of creation, right? No one likes the DMV. Oh, you didn't have that form? All right, well, you got to wait in that line over there, and it's going to be another 2-hour wait. That's not actually what I do. I write policies. I do something even more boring. I write policies on how the office should do things, like sending people to different fucking lines and telling them what kind of fucking forms they need, and then how to do their job. That's what I do. I tell people how to do their job through paper. So today at work, I had to. Normally, I work from home, which is why I have this desk, right? Normally, I wake up and I do this, and I sit here and I work, and then when I want to do YouTube stuff, I just turn here, and now I have my not work computer, and then when an email comes in, I just kind of turn this way again. It's not hard. I've been working from home since COVID, and it's the best fucking thing in the world. But occasionally, I do have to go into an office. So today, I had to go into an office because I'm on like a year-long kind of project thing going on of rewriting the entire like how to do your job manual, like desk manual that the offices have. So we're reformatting it and rewriting it into a more user-friendly kind of thing. But I'm on a team of 4. And sometimes we have to all meet up in person because 3 of us live close and one of us lives like an hour north or something. So we get together, and today we went to an office where they have 2 gigantic like 85-inch screens, and we were able to plan our work and do work, as a team together in said office setting with giant fucking screens. That way everyone can be on the same page. But today we were rewriting a task. No, a job aid on a whole bunch of things related to vision testing for your license. So when you go to the DMV and they're like, put your head into the thing and read me the numbers like an eye doctor to ensure that you can see the road. There are things that happen if you can't see the things inside the little machine. And we gotta, write up what happens when you can't do that, but you still want to drive. So we had to get those processes in line with current, rules and such. It's very boring. And there's a whole bunch of typing and a whole bunch of revising of the typing. And it's... My job is to be a professional grammar Nazi, right? All the people are like, you spelled there wrong. You used the wrong there. That's me. That's what I have to do. You forgot a comma there. You forgot an Oxford comma at the end of this bulleted list. An unordered bulleted list, which makes no fucking sense, you piece of shit. Rewrite your fucking shit. I wish all my policy writer teammates knew what the fuck they were doing, but apparently they don't. That's me. I'm that guy on Reddit, which if I'm not on Reddit, but, you can imagine. So, yeah, that's my job. I write stuff, and I proofread stuff. And if you're ever doing some writing stuff for, whatever, in school or something, always make sure you read it out loud. Because when you're looking at something on paper and you're just silently reading it, your brain will fill in the words. And it will make the words make sense, even though what you have actually typed or written down does not actually make sense. But if you read it out loud, you're able to hear it, and then you're like, oh, that doesn't sound right. And then you can go back and fix it. But if you never say anything, and you just read it silently, your brain will fill in the gaps. And then you're going to turn it in, and you're going to be like, why do I have so many spelling mistakes? Why is this word not the word that it should be? Well, because you didn't read it out loud, and it sounds dumb. But it only sounds dumb in real life, not in your head. I'm basically an English major. Yes, but I didn't major in English. Ironically enough, I majored in multimedia design and development, which is a very, very fancy way of saying they taught me how to use Photoshop 12 years ago. I don't know how to use Photoshop anymore. I wanted to get into game design. I guess it's just a live stream with Joker now. We're not even playing Slime, whatever the fuck. I wanted to make games. And because I have friends in high places, at the time, when I was still in school, I was able to have a coffee date with the art director and head programmer for 343 Industries, the current people who run Halo, when they were still making Halo 4. Like, they had just taken over Halo. So I was able to have a coffee date with them and, like, pick their brains and stuff, which is really cool. And I'm very grateful to my family who allowed me to do such things. It didn't go anywhere, though, because I learned the actual work required to do and, get into a AAA studio is very, very rough. I also learned very, very quickly that I'm not very artistic. And I'm also not good at math. So that's like a whole bunch of career paths down the drain. That's why I use Grammarly. Grammarly is good. Yeah, we use Grammarly as well. The Oxford comma is a must, right? My workmate is not a believer of the comma. If you want things to flow correctly and you want pauses in between your other pauses before the and, then Oxford commas are very, very crucial. But if you're not going to use it and you're pretty hell-bent on not using it, then you can do whatever. But if you have Rimuru, Benimaru, and Soe, then you should have an Oxford comma between Rimuru, Benimaru, comma, and Soe. Because it's still part of a list, right? You're still listing out people. It's not Benimaru and Soe together. They are separate people, which is why that comma is there to separate. Because if you don't have that separation, then you're mainly pretty much calling Benimaru and Hero the same person, because you're putting them together with the and, right? So the Oxford comma is here to completely split out things that need to be split out. Who needs commas? I mean, if you just want a run-on sentence. That time I've been cards of the slaves, Crucible Conquest, the story, training, limited time, event request. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what your sentence would sound like. if you didn't have commas or periods or punctuation. So Rimuru, comma, Benimaru, comma, Soka, comma, and Soe. Yes. The comma after Soka and before the and is the Oxford comma. Judging stuff, yes. Yeah, originally I wanted to do programming. I hate programming after 1 year into it. Programming, code. Code is very, very hard. I know very, 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 very little about coding, but I had to learn at least a little bit for my job, my previous job at the state, which was instead of writing policies for the driver's licensing side of things, I wrote policies for the vehicle licensing side of things, so your license plates and your registrations and all that and your titles. And I had to help my teammates maintain like an internal website that helped people do their job, and that required a minimal amount of coding. So you pick up a few things, but obviously I did not major in English or grammar. I majored in computer design, art design, of which I use none of that until now. I didn't expect to use it. Otherwise, I'd be able to use Photoshop and make my own goddamn thumbnails and they look pretty good, but I don't, and I can't, so whoops. How was I supposed to know that to be a YouTuber? I was like 21 when I took that. And it was online college. It wasn't even like, it was online college before online college was a thing. Like, it was DeVry University. Like, the joke. The joke of online schools. DeVry. Yeah. That was my college. I got a 3.9. I graduated, was it cum laude? Magna cum laude? Yeah, magna cum laude. Because I got a high GPA. That's cool. I learn a lot better online than I did in the classroom. But yeah, I graduated, I have a bachelor's degree, and I do nothing with it. Because I don't remember how to do anything. And then I worked a whole bunch of food service and retail jobs. And then I got the job at the state at the call center to start out with. Taking calls from people who are pissed off that they're getting charged fees for their vehicles and their driver's licenses. Why do I have to pay money to drive on God-given roads? It should be a free right. Those kinds of people. Why am I being charged all these fees when I don't live in this location anymore? That taxes you up the asshole, like called Seattle. Because you're still registered in Seattle. So change your fucking address. Easy. And then I got out of that after like 4 months. And then I went into their titles department where when you buy a car, like the title to a car, the pink slips, I guess people call it, transferring ownership to other people, buying cars from dealerships, selling cars to other dealerships, so transferring the owner of said vehicles to other people, and then processing like special license plates, like you dick, or fuck off, those things I would not approve. I did that for a year, and then I left the state, came back later, and then I was in their like back office support group for the vehicle offices, where I answered all of the vehicle offices' dumb questions, like can we do this and can we do that, and the answer is always fuck no. Are you guys interested in this? Do you guys want to hear my life fucking story? I don't know. Just realizing that this is very, very boring stuff. Hey bro, long time no see. I took a break from slime for a while and came back like 6 weeks ago and saw your face for the first time. Ah, yes. Hello. Sorry that you've been getting the biggest shaft on these banners. Yeah, it's nothing new. I've always been shafted. But thank you for your condolence. It does make me feel slightly better. This is super interesting, to be honest. I'm enjoying this. Okay, well, I get life story more. All right. So what did I leave? Oh, I was doing titles and special license plates, and then I went to the back office group, and then from that group, like, you go into an office and you want to sell your car. You sold your car to your friend, and you paid $0 for it. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. You got to be charged tax on the sale of something because the state wants their money. So we actually have to tell you, like, actually, if you don't have a sale price, we're going to judge it. This computer is going to judge it for you. And I guarantee you, you don't want that. Because it's going to charge you a fuck ton more money than you want to. So, go outside, write down some sale price, and come back in. But in the event they don't, and they're like, okay, well, you're going to be charged $10,000 in tax because you gave your Tesla away. Sign this. And then, oh, but wait, I got married, so I changed my name. So the name on my ownership documents doesn't match my license. Okay, you're going to need proof of that. Because how am I supposed to know what your maiden name is? And how am I supposed to know that you're actually this person if you didn't change anything? Go get your money. Go get your marriage license. Bring it back. Show me proof that this was your previous name. This is your new name. So they do. Sometimes they don't have it. Sometimes they have other things that they think will prove it. And then the office is like, yeah, I don't know about that. Let's go email the back office. And that would be us. And we'd be like, yeah, that's not enough information. We're going to need more from them. Or, okay, yeah, that'll work. I can see a clear definition between this person and that person, and they're being the same person. Okay, it's fine. Go ahead and accept it. That's what that job was. And then from that job, I went to the actual policy writing for vehicles. So their office policies of how to do things, and when those situations happen, there is a desk manual that they should be looking at first instead of calling me like stupid idiots. But they don't, because no one wants to read, right? Why read something when you can just ask someone? Even if it's going to take 6 hours to get answered back to, because I've got a whole state's worth of people asking me the same goddamn question, but I can only handle one phone at a time, right? There's only one phone line to me. Sorry, you're in queue. And that's why it takes forever. Tito, good evening. Hello. Welcome. I'm talking about my life right now. It's not interesting. It's not slime. And it's definitely not Dokkan. Clickbait, bitch. Sounds like my job working for State Farm. Yeah, insurance companies I had to work with a lot too. Definitely had to do that. Because you totaled your vehicle and your insurance claim is pending in as a total loss. And they need your title so you can scrap it. That's what I would do in the title job. I'd have to do a lot of those. But then, yeah, I went to policy writing, and then that also brought with it the communications side. So then my unit was in charge of sending out mass communications to all the vehicle offices if something happened. Like, we just got a notification from Georgia that a whole bunch of their titles were stolen. So be on the lookout for, titles A100 through B360. Because they're fake. They're fraud. Don't use them. Don't take them. Or, oh, hey, this process changed because something in the system broke, so you got to do it this way. I was in charge of writing all those. Like, me personally. I had 2 other guys that I would, draft up the message, send it to them so they can look at it, and read it out loud, and make sure I have my fucking Oxford commas there. And then they'd be like, okay. And then I'd send it to the boss. And then they'd say, okay, this is ready to go. And then I would email it out to the state. Without my name on it, because they don't need to know who I am. They just need to know it's coming from the DMV. So I was in charge of all that. And then I was there for 3 years? Yeah, I was doing that for 3 years. And it was very easy. It was very chill. I like my teammates. And I'm still with one of them. He got transferred over with me. But then COVID happened. And then we all got sent home. And all of a sudden there wasn't a lot of work for us. So, the big bosses were like, okay, this unit that you're in, we're cutting it in half. And we can't fire all of you, so we're going to move you into a different unit that has kind of the same job. And we're going to go based on seniority. So you can ask to stay, or you can choose to go. But at the end of the day, if so many people want to stay in the current unit, then we're going to start cutting people based on how long you work for DOL. And guess who had the least seniority out of the entire team? Me. Because I'd been there 5 years. And the oldest person there had been there for 43. Because that's the state. That's government work. You're there until you die. So I got moved. And I went from doing vehicle stuff to driver's stuff. And now here I've been since 2020. Doing driver's stuff. Of which there's still not a lot of work. But we don't talk about that because it's an easy job. And I get to do pretty much whatever I want. The life before I'm a YouTuber? No, I still do that. I was at the office today. I don't YouTube does not make you as much money as you would like to think. Not unless you're getting like million subs and millions of views, or at least hundreds of thousands of views. Then you could probably, kick back and live the life of a solid YouTuber, full-time YouTuber. But I don't, because I'm not that big, and my videos don't get that many views. Enough for banners? No. No. Not if I have to spend $300, $400 on each banner 3 times a month. I don't make nearly that. I make, on average, enough to make back my money for one banner. One individual banner a month. Unless it's a big month like last month for the anniversary, right? Last month I made, I think, enough to cover all the banners. Because, you had that large influx of new players who I'm the only person to watch for Slime, right? So I kind of have a monopoly on it, which is kind of why I don't want to give it up. 1, because it's easy, and I know the game. 2, I'm comfortable talking about it. And 3, who else are they going to go to? Right? You want Slime? You watch me, bitch. I go on Facebook and lurk on all the Slime, groups, and I see their posts, oh, join the Slime Discord. Oh, it's my Discord. Oh, go watch this video. Oh, it's my video. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel like I'm actually doing something, and there's actually word of mouth about my channel and my Discord and my influence. Right? And, it makes me happy. There's no other way to put it. So, yeah. I enjoy what I do. Do I get bored of it? Hell yeah. Are there days where I don't want to play this game? Yeah, that was yesterday. And the day before that. Do I do it anyways? Yeah. Just like you push through things that you don't really want to do, but you know you have to do in life. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Yesterday, I literally sat in this chair after work, and I was like, all my videos are scheduled out until, Sunday. And there's nothing new to do in this game. So I'm not going to play it. I did my dailies in Sword Art. I did my dailies in Grand Cross. And I was like, okay, well, what do I want to do? Do I want to watch some anime? Do I want to play something on my PS4 or Xbox? Do you want to watch some YouTube? I sat here for 2 hours before I finally got in my Discord and started streaming some cultured anime. Yeah. There are days I want to do shit. There are days I don't want to look at this game. But I do. Because it's my job. It's my part-time job. You know by chance how many players are playing Slime? I know one of the tryhards, it's last month for Jubilee, there was about 12,000 people who participated in Jubilee on the NA server. It's not great. But there is definitely more than that, especially because it's only the NA server, and not everyone plays Jubilee. I do not know the actual hard count of players. Because I don't want to put money into a game that will go away soon. Well, you know what? How to fix that? Just play the game. Don't put any money into it. Resist the urge to gamble, because that's what gacha games are. They're gambling. Just play it. Just have fun. Do your dailies. If you can't beat something, oh well. You'll beat it later. Don't spend any money. Don't spend money on gacha games. Don't do it. It's a terrible waste of money. You don't get anything back. I were to sell my Slime account right now, I'd probably get $200. If I were to sell my Dokkan account that I've been playing for 5 years, I'd probably get $400. Right? You're not playing gacha games to make money. And you're definitely not spending money in gacha games to make money. You're spending money in gacha games because you have no self-control. And you want the pretty new sparkly things. Not a good way to live life. You're a legend, man. Been watching you for a while and have never been disappointed. Well, thank God, because I feel pretty disappointed sometimes after some videos, but I know I gotta put them out. I'll sit here and record it, and I'll just sit back and be like, yeah, that was shit. But I don't want to re-record it, and I don't want to edit it, so I'm just gonna put it up. And so that's the videos with really long pauses, or my whole looking for something frantically, clicking around the menus, that's those kinds of videos. because I don't want to go back and do it again because I'm lazy as fuck. What about Dokkan? What about Dokkan? Like making content for Dokkan? But you need Toa? No, you don't need Toa. You want Toa because Toa's fairly cute and useful. You don't need her though. You just want her. Just like I want Toa and I want Sokka. But I'm not gonna get them. It's okay on those videos that you start drinking, I break out the rum and Dr. Pepper. Yeah. At this point, the only times I actually drink is when I get shafted or I'm over at my friend's house watching football and my Seahawks are losing or winning, just, casual drinkers. Otherwise, I don't really drink and I don't smoke. Nothing against you if you do, but I personally think it's dumb and it smells like ass. Whether it's be cigarettes or weed, it smells terrible, like skunk. So, vaping is just one step up. It's not much better. But again, like, no judgment if you do. You live your life. They're your lungs. It's your... I have no control over what you do, right? I can tell you not to summon. I can tell you not to smoke. You're going to listen to me? No, you're going to tell me to fuck off, which is what I would tell people if they told me what to do. So, I'm not going to do it. What was I talking about again? I don't know. I want to get the 5-star Rimuru and the new SSR of Vegeta and Trunks. I have to spend money. Man, Dokkan is a very rough thing, right? Because it doesn't have pity. This is my Dokkan iPad. It exists only for Dokkan. So I guess I can load it up. Let's cut out slime here real fast. Let's plug this cable in. I hate that you need some special fucking adapter for Apple products that you can only get from Apple. It's just another reason why I hate Apple. Did I mention I hate Apple? Alright, let's see if this will turn on. Alright, gameplay. Deactivate, activate. There we go. There's Dokkan. Right, I'll show you my box in Dokkan. It's a whale box. Oh god. Doi Lee? I'm sorry, I fucked that name up. I'm so bad with names. But hello. All I ever wanted was to get Diablo. I literally got everyone except Diablo. Too many Diablos. Too many dark Diablos, I'll tell you that much. Do I play JP or I play Global? Because I kind of want to read what I'm doing. And I kind of want to read my passives. Thoughts on Eminence is that it's fine if you like the game, but it's not really for me, because I don't like auto mode games. Team. Character list. Here's my box. It is, like I said, quite a whaley box. I have played this game for a long, long time. I think the first banner that I have memories of summoning on was the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega banner when their leader skills on Global were to be released. So like just after the 2-year anniversary? Right? Because the 2-year was Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Yeah, I started right after them. And then I took a really long break, like after that, up until when Broly and Gogeta came out for the movie. And there's Vegeta and Trunks. 55%. Got them on the last free multi of the discounts, so I mean that was pretty cool. Did have to spend a bit to get them, because I only had so many crystals, but yeah. Let's see. Man, Hearts is the only person I didn't pull from the Heroes banner. Oof. Eh. If I have Toa, Violet, and Slime Rimuru, is Benimaru necessary? I wouldn't say Benimaru is necessary. He definitely can help, though. But he is, at the end of the day, an orb changer and just support, because he's buffing the orange damage and he's burning. So you can get orb changers from a lot of other people. The burn, I mean, yeah, you're missing out on 20%, but you have Hero and you have Violet who's doing it, so I don't think he's necessary. I think I started on Super Saiyan 4 Goku Vegeta's second Annie and then quit. LE, sorry Joker, I wish to stay, but it's stuff to do. Alright, man, take it easy. Have a good night. Or day. I think it's day over there for you. Came back for year 4, then left like year 5. You have everyone rainbowed almost. I mean, almost. I'll show you something that probably will cause you more pain, and you'll actually more understand what I'm like. Here's my Dokkan Fest tab, and I'll go down, and I'll show you all of my useless dupes that I keep of Dokkan Fest units. This might cause people to be upset with me. There's Evo, there's some Cells, there's some Buhans, there's some fucking GT Vegetas, some Boo Tanks, Metacoolers, Vegetos, UI Gokus, Full Power Freezes, GT Gokus, the Blue Boys, STR Vegetos for days, Tech Vegetos, STR Gogeta, Kefla, Beerus, Cooler, BKK. Yeah. And then the LR tab. And we go all the way down there, and I've got, the Dokkan Fest again. But we got some other LRs in here. Yeah. I play it a lot. Or, well, I spent a lot of money in it. Let's put it that way. I was considering dropping SAO even though I love the anime, but then waifu came home and motivation returned. Yeah, I think we're on 9 multis straight now without an SSR unit in SAO. So we're having a lot of fun. I started with Transforming Frieza and AGL Goku. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see, that was the 250 million download, right? Or no, it was before that. Yeah, it was before that. The banner I remember summoning on vividly was the 2nd year anniversary STR Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, okay, yeah. You have insane luck, my guy? No. No, I don't have insane luck. I have spent a lot of money. It's brute force. You know what my summons and slime look like, right? This game don't have pity, alright? This is just me playing for a very long time and spending a lot of money. That's it. That's what that is. Game of the year has been chosen. Oh, yeah. Is it God of War? Oh, Elden Ring won. Oh. I hate Souls games. I have no patience for it. I'll snap that disc in half. Or the controller. Okay. I know I haven't done everything in this game. Like, I'm still missing some of the missions for Red Zone. What are the missions I'm missing? Extreme Rainbow, Super Rainbow. Okay, let's do that. Genshin won something, didn't it? Oh, great. Everybody loves Genshin. Okay. So I need a rainbow team, huh? What am I missing here? No, wait, hold on. Int, Fizz, Tech, AGL, Strength. Okay, we got it. Is there a better STR unit, though, that's super class? Not really? Well, actually, hold on. What about the new Piccolo? Is he on? He's not on Future or Bond of Parent and Child, so no, he's not on there. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it. All right, let's see how this run goes. Hi, do you make any money from YouTube, or do you spend your own money for summons? I do make some money from YouTube. I am monetized. That's why you see ads in my videos. It definitely does not pay the bills, right? Definitely does not pay the bills. Okay. We'll put the gods here. Because we got God Goku coming back on slot 7. You're working on link levels and awakening stuff right now? Yeah, I don't even link level. Like, if I'm not... Like, this is probably the most I'm going to play Dokkan for a while. Let's do this. Let's give him that. Just terrible orbs. Absolutely terrible orb placement. Well, that shocked a few of my friends for Game of the Year on Video Game Awards. I mean, I don't play many console games. Alright, Broly's supering. That's fine. We've got guard. That's not bad. The gods did not get 20 key, so they're not guaranteed an additional, so that's awesome. I play a bunch of other gachas, so it takes a while. Yeah, I pretty much only play Slime. And then Grand Cross would be my second game. And then Dokkan is my third at this point. I could never bring myself to play Dokkan. I played Legends for a while, then was on and off until I deleted it. Yeah, I haven't deleted Legends. I have an account, but it's like I hate Legends. I don't play it. I might as well just delete it. Okay. We'll do this. So we'll put we'll do that. Give Goku those. We'll give Gohan those. I like Dokkan because I don't have to sit here and play it, right? Like, I can always just stop playing it, come back 2 days later, and I'll still be on the same stage. That's why I enjoy it. You play Bleach, Brave Souls, Dokkan, Slime, Grand Cross. I don't know what NXB is, though. Oh, is that Naruto? And then One Piece. Who's getting supered? Okay. ReZero Lost in Memories? Never heard of that one. Alright. Konosuba. I played Konosuba when it came out, and then it's another one of those like auto games that I don't like, so I stopped playing it. Also with Pre-Con, I didn't play that much either. Pokemon Master is something I never played. Okay, good. Gohan didn't even have to take an attack there. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to keep God Goku on rotation because he has permanent reduction. Okay, JP only. That makes more sense. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because they don't have guard anymore. Please super me somewhere around here. You play 300 heroes? Never heard of that one. Never heard of it. Realize that I've been streaming for 2 hours and I didn't actually do anything in Slime. We should probably start grinding that stage. For my 500,000 fucking... Yeah, I have a 293% drop boost right now. And it's still going to take me days. for that. Joker, can you find me on Dokkan? Yeah, probably. I don't know if my friends list is full or not, but I'm sure there's a few people that haven't logged in. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to help you that much because I'm not on as well. Alright. Trying to get my accounts to the point where I don't need to grind as much. That's fair. What are these? What are these messages? What's on Death Server? Is he going live? No. No. What did Memer clip me of, huh? Oh, God. Oh, that hurt a lot. Who got hit? I don't like that at all. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Somehow I got hurt a lot and I was not watching. You don't like the LR Super Saiyan 4s, to be fair, honest? I like the Super Saiyan 4s only because I like the Super Saiyan 4s as a form, right? I grew up with GT and, OG Dragon Ball and stuff like that. Well, maybe not OG Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z on Toonami and Cartoon Network, right? I liked Super Saiyan 4s because at the time of my childhood, that was peak power. I didn't know it was not canon. I just thought it was fucking sweet. Okay, AoE Broly. I'm gonna use this. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then this can be for Gohan. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, I have damage rush, so I mean, it'll still. If Gohan doesn't guard, it's gonna hurt a lot. You stupid fuck. God damn it. Well, we're dead because Gohan's not guarding, so we're gonna die when he gets hit at the very end of the rotation. Forgot that I play MHA. Oh, God. My hero. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, Gohan. Thanks for not guarding, you piece of shit. No, now that you double super, I'm fine. But I have no health. I have absolutely no fucking health. Go fuck yourself. Yes, I am aware this Broly is AoE, which is why as soon as he supered, I knew that I was going to have a bad time. Because Gohan, 1, didn't get his guard, and 2, gets extra defense on his super attack. So, him AoEing in slot 1 was not the best of situations for me. MHA has 2 gacha games, and both of them, in my opinion, are pretty ass. Oh, we're dead. We dead. We super deads because of that. Bye-bye. Alright, who else can I use? Not that team. Holy fuck. What team is this? Gohan and Goku. Hmm. jerseys. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll see how fun this round will be. I tend to install, delete, and reinstall games on my phone depending on how invested I am into them. Currently have Pogo. Pogo? What the hell is that? Slime, Guardian Tales, SEO, BA, and Genshin. Joker's favorite. Yeah, I love Genshin Impact. You know me. What's the key to creating good teams in Dokkan? Teams that link well and support each other. Mostly the links, though. Because if you have terrible links and you're trying to link up a Super Saiyan Goku and a Frieza, you're not going to get much out of it. But you put a Super Saiyan Goku and a Super Saiyan Gohan next to each other, they'll probably link pretty well. In the case of Namek Goku and, AGL Gohan, they link perfectly. And they're older units, but, they're cool. But then, 200% leader skills now are, the current meta, current power levels, so knowing what your units do is probably the best thing about Dokkan. Understanding what every single unit on your team can do and where they need to be placed and, what happens when they super. What happens if they don't super. Where are you going to die? Probably one of the most important things when playing Dokkan. Like this Vegeta and Trunks. Do not guard in slot 3. But I got them both on first rotation, just like everyone does. So they're not going to guard these hits, which, may hurt. But I already got supered by Broly in slot 1, so he's probably not going to super me again. I can still take some damage here, but I am raising my defense on every super attack, of which they got 3. One of which is permanent. So I shouldn't... Yeah, I should be okay here. Oh, wait, we're still guarding. Hold on. I messed something up. I actually don't know what their full passive is. Oh, from the 5 turns. When there's another... Okay. For 5 turns they guard. Okay. For anywhere. And then it's just slot 1. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, we'll do this. That Gohan back there might take damage, though. Is Dokkan clicking colored balls game? I mean, yes. Yeah, on the very, 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 very surface level, Dokkan is a bubble popper. But if I were to tell you that this God Goku needs to stay in slot 1 and needs to not... He needs to stay on main rotation, and he's a rainbow orb changer, and he has damage reduction against pure Saiyans and movie bosses, which this Broly enemy is both. He is a excellent link supporter for the Super Saiyan gods that are next to him. And based on our defensive levels, the Super Saiyan gods, the duo unit, has guard right now, so they're not going to take too much damage, and they stack their attack and defense for every super attack they ever do. This God Goku is changing orbs on them, therefore getting them, a guaranteed super attack if they get 20 ki. Because each colored orb that matches your color gives you 2 little energy bars, and the ones that don't match give you 1. Sounds a little bit more invested than just being a bubble popper. It can be as simple as you want it to be, and it can be as deep and convoluted as you want it to be. It all depends on how much time you're willing to put into it, and how much thought process you want to put into it. So there, I got 3 rainbow orbs for that God Goku, which means I've activated another part of his passive, which he gets extra stats, which is good, because he makes his own orbs. He makes his own rainbow orbs, which also helps out the God Duo, because, they need orbs. They get extra ki per orb, which helps them out. So now I'm going to give them all of this. They're going to get a 24 ki super attack, which means that they're going to raise their defense at least twice, maybe 3 times, which is going to help them tank in the later stages of this fight. And then this Gohan back here, if there's a Trunks on rotation, he gets 120% extra stats, but there's no Trunks here, so I'm going to lose that. But he has damage reduction, and every time he shows up, he gets more damage reduction. But because he's orange, or physical, and I'm fighting an STR unit, which is red, I have type disadvantage, which means my units could take a lot of damage here. Or at least he might take a lot of damage, especially if I get supered back there. I I think people hate Dokkan because it's you press and you just let it happen. I mean, it's the same way as Eminence and Shadow, right? You press and things happen. You press go and things happen. Right? This isn't as much an auto game because you do have to play around with rotations and, knowing what your units do. You got to know what your units in Eminence do. You got to know what your units in Konosuba do. Just the fact that it's a bubble popper and people like to, put it and relate it to like Candy Crush, it's instantly trash. Dokkan is a strategy game if you're willing to become invested in the strategy. Otherwise, on surface level, it's a bubble popper. And there's no other way for me to call it much simpler. There's two super attacks. And here's a third one, which means I raise my defense 3 times. Which means that we will be even better tanking next turn. But next turn, they will no longer have guard, because they only guard for 1 turn, which is now. So not going to tank as well. But here, I believe it's my first rotation with the Super Saiyan 4s, who also guard for the first turn they're here, and they stack attack and defense every super attack, which means I want to make sure that they can get as much ki as possible. Vegeta and Trunks need to stay up front because in slot 1 they guard permanently, which means we have type advantage on top of having guard, which just means we take less damage. This Goku, the Super Saiyan 3 Xeno Goku right here, has guaranteed guard. Also a little bit of damage reduction for the first 5 turns, which means that he can be an okay tank. Yeah, we'll do that. Because we're going to get an 18 ki from him attacking us, and then we'll do this. And then we'll give all these to them, and they'll get almost a 24 ki. Alright, we're getting supered up front, which is good, because it's our guard unit. $130K against Broly. It's not terrible. Could be a lot worse. We could just be dead. Could just be dead. I tried to see if I would get into Dokkan when I first saw Scott Herman playing, but it just did not interest you. Oh, the Hermanity. Oh, I hope he's been well. He's got his fitness channel. Alright, Goku 2.9 million. Not the greatest, but he's here just for more survival than anything else. How much damage do you take here? 11.9 is not what I would consider good, but he's also not Rainbow. Oh, this is not... Okay. I'm off to bed. I think Joker got work in the morning. Alright, have a good night, my friend. Thanks for stopping by with my weird life stream. Alright, well, we lived. That's good. Alright, there's the support memory, so we heal just a little bit. Cool. Alright. Yes, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do this. Been playing 7 Deadly Sins. I hate the Holy Relics animal thing. Oh, yeah, the demonic beasts. Those are fun. I still haven't done the dogs successfully. Ow. He posted an update about doing a tower defense game not too long ago, but he's been back to making shorter vids on fitness. There you go. Have you seen your Gogeta transform? Yes. I mean, they're the anniversary unit. Of course I've used them. You've beaten the dogs? I have not beaten the dogs, but I, to be honest, have not put a whole bunch of time and effort into it either. Alright. We're on to AoE Broly, and we've got, a not good team. So we're going to use the Whis. I know Goku has guard, and I know Gohan has damage reduction. It's probably not going to save us. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's give this to Gohan. So Gohan has like 90% damage reduction, or 100% now, depending. Okay. Slime chat. Alright. Joker did get gray hairs in this game already. What's a few more? Oh boy. Alright. Okay, good. Also fine. Also fine, I guess, for having type disadvantage. Alright, fine. We lived as AoE alt. That's fine. The damage reduction is still up for another turn after we're done here. That crit is good. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to transform you, though. How much defense you got? 342? Alright, we'll do that. Active skills wrong, because I don't really need to watch it, because I've seen them 1,000 times. Let's get some defense back from all these int orbs. Cool. Let's do that. Then we can give all these to Gogeta. Then hopefully we're okay in the back. Hopefully. We still have damage reduction. 7 million on them. That's pretty good. Calling it a night. Hope everyone has a good one. Thanks for the clickbait. You're welcome. Have a good night. I probably won't be on much longer. It's like 8:30, and you know, this is a good time killer for me today. Even though we didn't really accomplish much. We got a video recorded, right? Yeah, we got a video recorded. That's all that matters. And we're just slowly grinding away for the eventual ticket back there on slime. I don't know what you're doing, but I saw big numbers. Everybody likes big numbers. Please super again. You didn't. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Joker, do you have any recommendations on getting better gear in slime? Is it grinding Conquest? It is Conquest when you start out. Unfortunately, that's your gatekeeper, because that's going to have your magic course. It's going to have your silver and gold hammers, because you're probably not going to be able to beat too many stages of Tempered Edge to start out with. So I would just hold off on that for now. The first stage can be kind of easy, so you get like a free weapon out of it. So make sure to do the first stages, but then after that, you're going to need specific teams. But Conquest is where you're going to really spend a lot of your time grinding that out, getting the cores to, you know, make your gear specifically for the units. If you have a lot of the anniversary medals, then you can go exchange those for some pretty decent 5-star awakened gear in the anniversary medal shop, which would help you out a lot. Actually, those are pretty good gears back there for, you know, like newer players. So if you don't mind spending a few of them, then you can definitely power up like your best units with that kind of gear, and then that'll help you beat Conquest, which will then enable you to more easily farm later on. What is the longest video you had to edit down? I'm just curious. The 1 mil Hanada. The longest video I had to edit. The 1 mil Hanada video didn't really actually take that long. It was just a whole bunch of, you know, warp speed, hyperspace through it. My longest editing video. I don't actually know. There was some video, I don't remember what it was, but I put a lot of edits into it. Like, I put a whole bunch of like clips and memes and stuff, and I had like some kind of like 5-point countdown, so I'd have images flash up for each, you know, countdown of the second. I don't remember what video that was, but I remember that the countdown ended in some larger guy dressed up as Milim bending over, showing his ass, as just a funny joke. That probably took the longest time, because I had to have everything match up. It took like 2 hours. You're welcome, Sephiroth. Hero stage? Ooh. Oh, for like my longest edited one? No. that one wasn't so much editing as just the first time I did it, there was no other better way to do it. So I just had to sit there and, stack up and stack up and stack up, and then, fast forward hyperspace of that, or just cut until I was ready to nuke. So editing wise, it didn't take very long. Gameplay wise, getting to that point took a while. Like the 1 million Hanada video, gameplay wise, took a long time, but I edited it in like 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna transform you. I think I just want to ult you now because I want to try and get you out of here. Please kill. You did not kill, you motherfucker. Okay, let's do that. Okay, really hoping you don't super Goku back. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, please. Kill him. Kill him here, that way I don't have to take an AoE super. Okay, thank God. Mid that will never see the light of day was my 12-hour stream you edited down to 1 hour, mainly me cussing for 40 minutes. I never uploaded it. Interesting. 12-hour stream? I don't think I could physically force myself to do such a thing. That sounds like torture. And a lot of people do like their subathons and shit. Like, no. I have better things to do with my time. Not really, but I pretend like I do. Because I'm not going to sit in this chair for 12... Well, I do that anyways, but still. I'm not going to stream for 12 hours. Alright, so we're on to Broly now. Alright. I'm gonna pray that I don't get ulted turn 1. Slot 1. 1, 2, okay. You can sleep on stream? Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to have people watching me while I sleep. That's just weird. That's just weird. Alright, there's a super attack. Well, how much will this hurt? I don't have any damage reduction. I just have guard. And, 400k defense. Okay, that's fine. Please don't super attack Gohan in the back. Or if you're going to super again, please super Goku. Right here. Alright, 2 million. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna super Gohan right here. Oh my god, he didn't. Holy shit. Okay. We're gonna use the Whis. We're gonna... Oh, dear lord. Okay, yeah. We're gonna throw Vegeta and Trunks up front. They don't have a lot of defense. We're gonna die here. We're probably gonna die here. Well, no, I have damage reduction. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. Guard, 40% damage reduction. Take like 150k? 114, alright. Kabuki! Hello, are you feeling better? Are you still sick? Are you still nasty? Because I kind of want to come see you guys this week. If you're up for it. Alright, that's good. I'll take more super attacks. I love more super attacks. Why am I not autoing the stage? We have so much flashback crystals to grind. I don't think I'm contagious anymore, but I'm so tired all the time, and this damn cough won't just leave. Oh. Yeah, maybe we'll let it go another week then. I don't want you to just, like, pass out on me. Alright. Cool. We didn't get an extra super thack, though. Please don't. Okay, good. I have to sleep at such an unacceptable angle? Why, do you have to, like, sleep sitting up or something? But, like that? You have to sleep like this? I'm doing a lot better than you are, I'll tell you that much. We're doing fine. I have hit some kind of invisible wall of little motivation. Little to no motivation to do a lot of things lately. I streamed today because I had literally nothing else to do. And I was like, well, I might as well do something with my time, and I might as well spend it with some people. Other than that, I don't want to do much. Let's do that. Okay, we have a Dokkan attack for Vegeta and Trunks. This will be interesting. It'd be that cold weather early Dark Man. It's not even that. I sit here and I want to play a game, but I don't want to play a game, and then I just kind of sit in this chair and just think about things I want to do, but never actually do them. Like, I could watch anime, but I don't want to watch anime. I could play Persona 5 Strikers, but I don't want to play it. I could record a video, but I don't want to record a video. Yeah, just kind of like that feeling. I just did 10 pulls and Violet Banner got double made Rimuru. Oh, congratulations. You have been blessed with my most hated unit. Congratulations. Please take all of them for me. I don't want to ever see him again. In before Bandai hears Joker wants to touch grass. Hey, I just subscribed today because your content really helped me out. Just started playing Slime for about 2 days. Oh, wow, okay. I'm at 175k EP, but my units are bad, and I don't know if I should pull or not. I think the Benimaru and Toa banner is pretty good, mainly because Toa is going to help you clear a lot of stages. A lot of stages. Benimaru is fine, but Toa, having a good protector is really what's important, because it's the thing you're shooting for the most. And she just has a lot of power to her. So I think her banner is pretty worth it. And just enjoy your time. Don't force yourself to buy things. Don't get upset if you can't beat stages. You're just starting out. You've been playing for 2 days. No one beats things in 2 days. Unless they cheat. Or you spend a shit ton of money, which I don't recommend you do. So, take it easy. Play the game. Use some of those medals in the shop to get some better gear. That'll help power up your units. So the anniversary medals that you can get from missions and stuff, there's a shop that you can spend those and get some 5-star awakened gear. That'll really help power up your units a bit to at least get you to a good point where you can start farming up conquest to get much better gear. But yeah, just take your time. Enjoy what you do. And if you don't enjoy it, then stop playing for a bit. Take a break. You don't have to force yourself to play the game. You don't have to force yourself to do much in life. Except work. But you play a game for fun, right? You don't play it for work. I play it for work. And sometimes I don't want to fucking do that. Joker touches grass sometimes. Sometimes. I had to go out to Lacey today, to the office, because we had a project meeting. Does that count? I had to get in my car. It's cold outside. I had to go out. I had to interact with people. Oh. We did less damage than I thought we would. At what point can I use their fucking... Wait, hold on. When HP is 50% or less. Damn it. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. and we'll do that. Hopefully I don't die here. Where do I farm those memory things so I can get the movie ticket? 500. No. I would, if you're a brand new player, that's not what I would be focusing on. I would not be trying to get 500,000 of those flashback crystals. You should be working on getting flashback crystals to buy the free-to-play units from the previous metas that you don't have access to. Because some of them are very good. And in my tier list, there's like 3 of them that you should be on the lookout for. That's what you should be focusing on. Not the not 500,000 crystals. That's going to take me forever. And I'm going to spend a lot of stamina potions and a lot of time tonight and tomorrow doing that. Newer players, not what you focused on. You should be focused on getting better units the easier way, not saving all that up for just one random 5-star unit. A lot of the 4-star units are pretty good, and having a bunch of them opens up your options for team building more than you would think. So, focus on the free-to-play units first. Hey, we won. Thank God. Alright, cool. That's a mission out of the way. I think. I should have everyone here. I had the same question since I only started Slime around the anniversary. Yeah, there's a lot of new people that started for the anniversary. Because it's the anniversary, right? And they normally do pretty good things for an anniversary. Normally. This anniversary I would not consider the greatest thing in the world. Okay. Let's we did that mission, so let's kick back to Slime. Crap, I forgot to eat dinner. Time to heat up some pizza rolls. Freaking ill. I was in the office today, though, and yesterday, and will be tomorrow. Kabuki, I need something to do at the end of the month, right? Because, my boss messaged me and said I hadn't taken my personal holiday yet, and it expires on the 1st, right? Or, yeah, it expires and you get a new one. So it's like, don't let it go to waste. So I was like, okay, well, let's take a look at the calendar. I'm off every Friday, so that's, chunks there. And then there's the holidays, of which, a lot of them are on the weekends, so they carry over into my Mondays. So, from Friday the 23rd until Monday the 2nd, I am off. I'm off for like 11 days straight, and I have no fucking idea what I'm going to do with my goddamn time. And it only cost me 3 days of leave, one of which was the MOU day, one of which was the personal holiday, was going to get refreshed on the 1st, and then 10 hours of vacation time. That's all it took for 11 days off in a row. So actually, it only took 2 days off. 2 actual things, because I get one refreshed. And I don't know what to do. Well, you might actually show me. Oh, is it, are we here? Oh, hold on. It's not playing right now. Hold on. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. So right now I'm just auto-grinding the event, because I have like a 293% boost, which you will not have because you're not a new, you're a new player. Is the Anniversary of Eldora good? He is very good for the teams that you can actually run him on. Because he's boosting Dark, he's boosting Magic. Which, there's a lot of Dark units, there's a lot of Magic units. He's focused on... I guess he's not personally focused, but the team that runs him, the Dark team, is focused on green orbs. So you want green orb changers, you want Dark units, you want Magic units that will benefit from him. Like this team right here. This Fire team is all physical. So they're not going to benefit from Veldora, because one, his protection trait is Magic and Dark focused, of which these are not Magic or Dark. And his actual skill is giving extra magic damage that stacks up for 8 turns. Up to 70%, which is a lot of damage, but none of these units are magic. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to run Veldora with this new Fire team. Are you going to play Black Clover? Probably not. Because I haven't watched Black Clover, and I don't really have an interest in watching it. So I don't know what's going on. I have no idea who the characters are, and really for me, if I'm going to make content for a game on the channel, I want to know what's going on, and I want to know people. I want to be informed, and that way I don't look like a complete fucking idiot in my videos, being like, oh yeah, this person who does that Totes. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I like Slime. I know Slime. I've watched all of Slime. I didn't read the light novels, but I know Slime. And I would consider myself decently knowledgeable in this game to where I can confidently explain things and most of the time get it right. Dokkan, I can confidently explain things and most of the time get it right. Grand Cross, a little bit less. Any other game? No. Which is why I pretty much only make content on this game. We can hang out, or we can go see... See, I looked up tickets to LA, $500 round trip, and I just don't want to spend $500 right now, because it's the holidays, right? And tickets are expensive. And I just don't want to do that. Plus, who's going to watch Vader? We could hang out, though, once you're feeling better. How is Violet physical while she's shooting energy blasts? That is an excellent question, and I don't know the answer to that, because the devs are dumb. I don't know. Pretty sure that Fire Slime Rimuru is also physical, even though he's spitting stuff out of his mouth. Is Sword Art over fun? Was Sword Art fun while it lasted? I mean, I'm still playing it for daily missions, I guess. I don't really play it for fun, though, I guess. It's just, it lacks content, and I'm getting shafted so bad in that game that I can't do showcases on the new units because I didn't pull them. So, there's nothing for me to make a video on. Is Rimuru magic? Alright, well, fine, he'll work, but still. Is he magic? I don't know. Oh, he is magic. Alright, well fine, that makes sense. But Violet don't make sense, because she is definitely physical, and she's definitely not hitting people with her hands. Yeah, she's physical. She uses a fist, but she's not throwing hands. She's throwing stuff out of her hands. I still hadn't done a reroll on it, Lamau. It's still on my phone. Since the beta came out, so I never did stuff. Okay. I only have 950 crystals. Should I dump them into Toa or Violet? Toa is a protector, and protectors are higher valued units in this game than battle units most of the time. Toa is very powerful by herself. She can lead almost every team. As I did during her showcase, I took her into every single conquest, EX conquest, and I beat it with her, leading a team, even if it wasn't, directly run underneath her protection skill. But Violet is a very strong DPS that you can use anywhere. And Toa, if you... I would say Toa, because it has the added bonus of having Benimaru featured on the banner as well at a higher rate, so it's just more value. And I think she's just the better unit, general use unit overall. Toa. Go Toa. The $25 fee subscription gives like 30 summons for Violet. It can. Or give you 30 summons on Benimaru and Toa. And then 1 summon on Violet. Or it'll give 3 multis on... Or it'll give, 3 multis on whatever banner comes on Sunday. And then 1 multi on either Benny or Toa. Or Benny, Toa, or Violet. Can't wait for Magic Tome physical unit. It'll probably happen. Yeah, I like that Toa works well for speed teams. Yeah, I mean, again, she can be run on just about any team that on a stage that doesn't nerf oranges, because then you're just got to use a different team. You're not going to play into the disadvantage. You want to play around the disadvantage. All right. What time is it? It is 8:45. So yeah, I think at 9 o'clock we will call the stream because we've been going for 3 hours. It's a pretty decent stream right there. Most of which was me talking about my job. So, yeah, learned a bit about me. I do like this fire team, though. Someone asked me in my comments if I like this team more, if I like the Light 2.0 team with Bride, Shizu, and Xion. And honestly, I'm tempted to say I like this fire team more because of the additional burn damage. Is essentially just like another super powered ult, which is a lot more damage than what we're doing with just Xion by herself nuking. So I think the damage potential on this team is much, much higher than the Light 2.0 team, which makes sense because the Light 2.0 team came out in June, April, March, April, May, June, May, April, May. So yeah, the Light 2.0 team came in June. It's the oldest 2.0 meta at this point. So of course it got power crept out. This burn team is just the one Escanor in Grand Cross with his death ult. That's what this is. Especially when we get the third unit, which will invariably have another 20% burn. Or more. You know, who knows? They're pretty set on that 20% a unit between Benny, Toa, and Violet. So it would make sense that whatever third unit comes will be another 20%. So you can have, what, 80% burn reliably. That's pretty good right there. One day I will beat Space Millennium Conquest. That is the only one I have not gotten complete since she just dumpsters a lot of my units. You just need to one-turn it like I did. You just need to keep resetting and then one-turn it. Just be a boss. Get better. Get good, Shadow. Get good. Alright. Blues are nerfed. That's not great. Don't have an orb changer out of it. Benny Mars dead from the instant damage. Cool. We're gonna send some Bennies. This is what I'm gonna be doing all day tomorrow. Is just I'm gonna be sitting here watching this thing auto until I get 500,000 goddamn flashback crystals. It's gonna take so long. It's gonna take all of my fucking potions. You use Dark 2.0 or Space 1.0, Space Conquest Easy. It's easy for some people. You know, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. I mean, there are some people that can't beat it, and then there's people like me that one-turn it for fun. For a video, for content. It doesn't really do anything for me outside of being a video. I have all of the conquests one-turned. But I've only made videos on 2 of them, which means I have 5 more videos in reserve that I could make. Technically. I did it all that day. Like the same day that I did Space Millennium, I did all the other ones in like an hour. Well, maybe more than an hour, because some of them took a lot of resets. And then I already had done the Orc with the Light Team for a different video earlier on, so I didn't need to do that one again. I've just been trying it with Earth and Space. I don't have Space 1.0. I'm just about to say screw it and cave in and use Dark Anniversary. I mean, if you get a very lucky hand with Earth Vow and a few of the other Earth units and the Rewind, you can take a lot of her health out. And then it's just kind of luck on who gets ulted. One turn EX3 and all Tempered Edge decks. Yeah, that's not possible. They have too much health. Clayman has like over 500,000 HP. There's no way I'm doing that. Ugh. But, you know, for older stages, it's fun just to, you know, look back and see how far we've come. Because, you know, when the game first started, there was no EX Conquest. There was only Master Conquest. And that shit was hard. We had to use Alice to stun them because the units just weren't that good. We didn't have Awakened gear. We just had the OG units and then the Dark team. And then maybe the Wind 1.0 team. And they just weren't good enough to, you know, handle it a lot of the time. But, you know, now that we're a year and some change in, things are a little different. Units do a little bit more than what they used to. Oh. Where's that candy? Got these sweet nerds gummy clusters, baby. If you didn't know, I have a terrible diet, and I'm the most unhealthy person that exists. And if you were to cut me open, my blood would just be yellow Mountain Dew, or well, green Mountain Dew, or maybe a red Mountain Dew because I'm drinking Code Red right now. I'm gonna die of diabetes, probably. But I'm gonna be happy because at least I'm eating what I want. True, I can't wait for a unit with 100 cost instant damage at one-shot conquest. It'll happen. Eventually. Let's see. I kind of want to take this team in and do the EX3 Fire Tempered Edge. Those are funsies, because I like how it runs. I like how easy it is to do a shit ton of damage. So I think we'll take this off auto. I'll beat this stage. We'll go back and do the Tempered Edge stage, and then we'll call it a stream. Okay, I have to go. Light hurts my brain, Night Joker. Alright, Kabuki. I'll text you tomorrow. I promise. I promise I will text you tomorrow, and we'll figure out a game plan for whatever time we hang out next. If I don't, then you can kick me in the nuts next time we do see each other. I will do no such thing. Yeah, so you say that, but I'm pretty sure you would. Just for funsies. Go away, go to sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I might do slime content in YouTube, since all my friend in Asian doesn't play this game and I want to talk about it. That's fine. Fine, if you're gonna start YouTube, then my best advice would be to make sure you actually enjoy it and that you like are not going to burn yourself out after a month, because all right, that's fine. That's a job, right? If you want to, get out there and get noticed, you got to do pretty much daily content. And you do something every day, you're going to get bored of it. You're going to get tired of it. But you got to be able to push through that. You got to be able to enjoy what you do to a point where it's not considered bad. Right? Because like I said, there are days I don't want to play this game, but I do it anyways. I push through it. And then there are days that all I want to do is sit here and play this game, which is good. But there shouldn't be more bad days than good days. You don't have Toa. Can Hakuro beat EX2 Tempered Edge? Probably. Let's try it now, actually. We'll use my fire team and we'll bring Hakuro instead of Toa. Okay. So let's make you Hakuro. Let's get all the gear on everybody, because I guarantee you it's not. I feel like I was going to do like Valor Cup or something, but I ended up not doing it. I'm enjoying YouTube. I do kind of weekly AMV edits, you guys. Okay. Yeah, as long as you enjoy it, right? YouTube has endless possibilities, and there's a niche for everything on this platform. Whether or not it's popular is a different story, but someone will watch it. Someone's going to search for it eventually. So if you're there, then you're there. This might not be an accurate representation of can I beat the stage with Hakuro, because the team is pretty jacked up, but, you know, it's more proving a point, right? And pizza rolls are done and my phone should be fully charged now. Okay. We're not on auto. Daily sleeping video. Okay, so we'll bring you in for hero. We'll bring you in for guy. Orb change and burn. 6 hand of green. 20% burn active. Go ahead and send that. That's not a lot of damage. Guarding. No one wants to see guard. Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of violet orbs right there. I'll take that. And we get a sweet counter out of Rimuru. Alright, so Hakuro gives 40 points, changes to all to oranges, but does not boost the skill point gain on oranges, which it will hurt a little bit. It just means we won't have as much to play with on the following turn. But here, we're going to instant damage, crit, pierce, burn, attack buff. Alright, and then we're going to swap you out. And then we're going to use Hakuro. Alright, so there's a full orange. We have 40 more points. Let's burn again, and let's give away all the oranges to Violet. So that's now 20, 40, 56% burn? 58% burn. Alongside guaranteed crit, guaranteed pierce, 20% attack, 50% boosted oranges. And we do 14k a hit, and then the final hit does 28k. Much, much less than the other side. But then we do 61k for a burn. Cool. We have 82 skill points to play with. No Hakuro, though. So let's go ahead and buff with Guy. Let's get Hero out of here. He doesn't have any orbs anyway, so let's buff with Guy. Violet still has all of her buffs on and a double alt, so we'll do this. This does 60k, 10k, 10k, 11k, so we're missing that 50% orange damage, but we're still looking all right. So now I need to get Hakuro online. So let's go ahead and let's do this again. So we get the attack boost, get another burn. We're going to hold her in the back now to retain the crit and pierce for one more turn. And we're going to send these Benny orbs. That'll get us Hakuro. 33 points is not a lot. There we go. And then we can use Hakuro again. So that's 40 points plus a hand of oranges. Alright, 73 points. So let's do another instant damage. Let's do another burn. So 12k, 50% buff on the oranges. We got another burn, so that's 38% burn now. Let's now bring you in for Guy, since he has the most orbs. And then she still has her attack buff and the crit and pierce, so we held on to that. Let's go ahead and send this, and that, and that. And then we should be done here. 38.6, maybe not. We didn't have the alt buff, that's why. 27.9 though, and the burn will take care of 41k of that. Alright, and we have 2 alts ready. Everyone's still alive. We got an ult for Violet and Benimaru. Violet, we have enough to use her crit and pierce again. She still has her 2-turn attack buff. Benimaru, if we ult first, will lower his defense a little bit, which he's not going to live. but we'll do it anyways, and then we'll just send this. Oh, Benimar did look. Okay, so there we go. Defense down, and now Violet will kill. So there we go. You can definitely win it with Hakuro if you have some good units. Got Xion and Milim Dark type on my pulls. Dark Milim is good for protection trade if you can get dupes in her. That's how I start with, you know, half my protection meter already full is Dark Milim, Earth Milim, and Gazel. So if you get all three of them to level 92, you can also start with half a protection meter already full, which is really, really helpful for everything. Everything. That's why they're always in the front three as support slots. Xion, like Dark Xion, is not as good. She's definitely a support, but I wouldn't bring her over some other units. But if she's all you got, then I mean she'll be fine. All right. Okay. Thanks. We'll copy the strat. Cool. All right. Okay. It is 9 o'clock. We're gonna call this a stream. 3 hours is definitely a lot more than I thought I was gonna do, but we're here still. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. I'll probably just go into Discord, but whatever. So yeah, thanks for staying with me, you 35 beautiful people, or you 35 weird fucking people. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna call that a stream, and I will see you guys probably Sunday night for the banner drop. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Take it easy, and I will see you guys later.